I'm going to discuss about the first part of Song of Myself by Walt Whitman. This poem is supposed to be an American epic. Any epic begins by stating a purpose, and so does this poem. Whitman begins this poem by stating that I celebrate myself and sing myself. Here I is America. So he's celebrating America, he's singing for America. He further says that, and what I assume you shall assume, for every atom belonging to me as good belongs to you. Here he says कि whatever I suppose, whatever I believe, whatever जितनी भी मेरे perspective है, people should also believe in that. Why? Because we are made of same matter. हम लोग एक ही चीज से बने हैं. We are interconnected. If Whitman believes in certain ideas, then others are included in that. If Whitman कुछ सोचता है तो it is related to other people also. ऐसा नहीं है कि he is rejecting other people. He is including everyone, every trivial people, every trivial subject is included. No one is rejected. He further says, I loaf and invite my soul. I lean and loaf at my ease, observing a spear of summer grass. So he is leaning and loafing, his soul without any sense of urgency. He is free from all the pleasures of the pressures of the modern world. Sorry. So he is not worrying about anything. He is a very in a very wanton kind of mood. He is just lying and loafing and observing a spear of grass. Now here spear of grass represents collectiveness. Okay, whenever we see grass, whenever जब भी हम लोग grass देखते, we think of झुंड, we think of collective, we do not think of an individual grass. Okay, so here it means the same. My tongue, every atom of my blood, formed from this soil, this air, born here of parents, born here from parents the same, and their parents the same. Here is talking about his identity, that how his tongue, his every atom of his blood is formed from the soil of America. He also talks about his parents, his ancestors, that they are all born from here only. Okay, so America is very much to him as to other people as well. I, now 7 years old, in perfect health, begin hoping to cease not till death. So we know, if we talk about the background of Whitman, do check the background of Whitman, and if you want me to describe about the background of Whitman, then do comment down below. So Whitman, initially he was a journalist, and later he willingly became a poet, and after 30 he became a poet. So he says that now I am 30 years old now, and I am in perfect health. I'll continue to write, and I'll continue to work till I die. Okay. Creeds in school in abeyance, retiring back a while, sufficed at what they are, but never forgotten. Here creeds means religion, and schools means schools of philosophy. So here he says that these religion philosophies, these are well read to him. He knows whatever the religion says. He know about the norms of religion. He knows about the philosophy. He has every knowledge of everything. But at the same time, they are temporarily suspended from his community. Why? Because they may not hinder the liberty, the relationship of the poet with the nature. These philosophy and religion are good, but only till they do not interfere with liberty. Okay. I harbor for good or bad. I permit to speak every hazard nature without check, with original energy. He's talking about the wilderness of the nature, and also at the same time he says, I harbor for good and bad. I permit to speak every hazard, meaning to say that he was a democrat, and being a democrat, he believed in an ideal democracy, that in democracy we know that everyone is included, no one is rejected, every tiny trivial thing is included. So he talks about every hazard. Nothing is discarded in from his community. Now this he in this poem, in this part, is introducing about himself and giving one of his philosophy. Is also talking about self, that is not a limited personality. So here this I become the microcosm for all. So it is a smaller chunk of the larger whole. The self is the smaller chunk of the larger whole. So he talks about this I, and which is America. He talks about America, his belonging. He also talks about that how he talks about everything. He includes everything. Nothing is discarded in his democracy. So that is for today. Thank you for watching my video, and if you like the video, do comment, share and subscribe.